Well, Brad and Kristen aren't stopping at reclaimed wood. They're about to reclaim a few thousand plastic bottles, and how they use them may surprise you. Brad and Kristen's house is going to have a long sweeping driveway that leads to the underground garage, but the couple doesn't want to cover it with something like asphalt or cement. They're looking for something a little more earth-friendly.
Well, this is interesting.
This is our showroom. This is Vast World headquarters.
Kristen has come to Vast Enterprises to look at their pavers as a material for the driveway. Now, while the pavers look like brick, they're actually not. And that's what has Kristen interested.
These are made from rubber?
From scrap tires and plastics.
The pavers are a mix of recycled plastic bottles and old tires, items that would have been headed to the landfill, but now have a new use in driveways, walkways, and even patios.
If you actually look at the statistics of what causes pollution in the United States or the world, buildings are a big part of that. In fact, they're one of the largest parts of that. We're trying to do our part by making green materials that are also superior materials.
Vanderwoody says how the pavers are made is top secret, but the finished product very much resembles brick until you pick it up and feel how light it is and then actually walk on it.
I have to say, I like walking on them. They feel different. They feel better.
But Vanderwoody says you shouldn't be deceived by the lightness of the paver. These things are made to last. And unlike concrete, they don't crack and are not affected by salt.
Our product is very, very strong. You can drive cement trucks, pardon the pun, but semis, very heavy vehicles can drive on the material, but yet it actually has a little bit of give that's not perceptible, but it is when you walk on them.
Vanderwoody shows Kristen their newest paver, specially developed for decks. It's thinner, even lighter, and designed to handle runoff differently.
Well, we have a green roof on top of our house. Could we use those?
Absolutely.
Kristen likes how the pavers look in the showroom, but the real test will come at their house, which is where Brad meets Vanderwoody and company president Steve Smith. He shows them where the driveway will be.
Probably come in this angle here, beneath this tree, and then kind of where the front half of the trailer is there.
The driveway is going to be a long one, but because the pavers fit together like Legos on a special grid, Smith thinks the process will be a quick one.
Time-consuming part is the prep work, but the actual installation of those pavers will probably be done in about 2 days.
The green roof is another potential location for the pavers. Only up here, the lighter, thinner pavers would have to be used.
It has its own grid. That's designed a little differently than the normal grids. Typically, drainage of water is a little more important when you're on a system like this.
The group makes one last stop at the sample of stone, which will eventually go up on the house. Brad wants to check out what the pavers look like next to the home.
So what we're thinking is probably a 3-color blend using these 3 main colors, and providing them in a random pattern, probably like maybe a herringbone type configuration.
The fact that these pavers are 100% recycled and will give Brad and Kristen points toward their LEED Platinum status makes them even more attractive. Welcome back to Blueprint for Green. Today we're at a newly built home that prides itself with having a host of innovative green ideas. Situated on the Portico on the Green, a conservation neighborhood near Minneapolis, this house is part of a Minnesota Green Star pilot program.
We have literally hundreds of green practices that we've used throughout the home, and what we really wanted to convey to people was that you can build responsibly and build green, but also not compromise design and truly get, an end result that's comfortable and also luxurious.
Step inside and you'll find natural hardwood floors throughout the main floor and countertops made from Vitrazzo recycled glass.
Each line has its own story. We've used countertops that are made from demolition glass, from homes that have been torn down, automobile glass, and then just household glass that gets recycled.
For energy efficiency, all the light fixtures inside the home use compact fluorescent bulbs, and the windows are Energy Star rated. That's just a taste of what you'll find inside this 4,600 square foot luxury home. Outside, if you want to find green, direct your eyes to the roof. These 2 solar panels provide nearly all the heat for hot water. And the shingles, they may look like slate, but they're actually made from recycled rubber and plastic. The landscaping around the home is also eco-friendly and smart.
2/3 of this site is designed to run off toward the backyard into a rain garden. So we're eliminating the undesirable runoff of water into the street or onto neighboring properties.
But that's not the only feature that helps with stormwater runoff. The driveway is also a big help in trapping and locking water. These may look like brick pavers, but they're not. Local company Vast Enterprises manufactures these permeable pavers, which are made from recycled tires and plastic bottles.
It was really important to us to keep our commitment to building green, but also not compromise the design quality and the design look. And we love the fact that they were designed to look just like bricks. The installers love them because they handle and install just like bricks. They come in a great variety of colors that you can choose your own custom blend to be complementary to the exterior of the home.
You can see here that the installation is fast. Using an innovative grid system, workers can finish the project in a fraction of the time it takes for traditional pavers. That helps reduce labor costs. The designers of this home also chose Vast because of their durability.
They are lighter weight than concrete, and they're also a little more pliable, so they resist a lot of the cracking and the chipping and the fading that you would get with a concrete paver product. Not only is it made from recyclable materials, they are 100% recyclable. In the end, if you should, decide to take them out for whatever reason, it's always good peace of mind to know that it's not going to go in a landfill. It can also be recycled.
Project managers spent hours researching the best materials to achieve Minnesota Green Star certification. Like many of the products found in and around this home, Vast Pavers fulfilled several credits to meet that goal.
They were a local company. They're manufactured right here in the Minneapolis area. It was a great fit in regard to the permeability issues and also the recycled content were all areas that we could receive points for Green Star, and again still maintain a great design from the exterior.